From the colors of Malaysia to the glitz and glamour of Sepaktakraw, welcome to another issue of the Telekom Malaysia ISTAF Sepaktakraw World Cup, coming to you live from Kuala Lumpur 2026. And this is the order of play so far. Indonesia beating China in the first match, and then Malaysia sweeping aside India, and now China to try and save some form of face up against Brunei, which starts shortly in this Group D match of the Team REGU event. This is the third and last match of the day for the first REGU, the first of three in this Team REGU format. As we take a look at and that's the Group D. Indonesia, after that first win against China this morning in straight sets and in 3-0 win. Brunei trying to do the same to sort of unhinge in Indonesia from the top of Group D. This format will require all teams to play, all REGUs to play, in an effort to gain as much points differential and set differential to determine who will top the group. As we take a look at the officials as they lead the players into the arena. China in their white and red with black shorts. And they are closely followed by Brunei in a white and black ensemble. Well, in an attempt to be recognized by the IOC, the Olympic Committee, the inclusion of China is highly valued by ISTAF, as one of the long-term goals is to be recognized as an Olympic sport rather than a traditional Southeast Asian sport predominantly played only in this region. As we are introduced to the various Chinese players, 12 of them have made the trip from various parts of China. The number 7 Ma He, the Tekong, in the Kin Hao, Wang Zimo, and Zhang Ruhao, the 4 Tekongs, and then their strikers, Lu Shuren, Lu Winze, Jinsu, and Fang Zhu. And the 3 feeders that they have brought to Malaysia, Wang Zipeng, Zhang Han, and Ai Liang. And their coach, Han Guangcheng, and manager Han Xiao. And of course, Brunei, number 17 there, Mohammed Noor Azlan Rusli. And Muhammad Fazli Musli, one of the feeders. Number 14, Tekong Alifuddin Jamaluddin, Wai Jamaluddin, and Nur Mirul Alam Hasaidi. So too Noor Azlan Rusli. Number 11 striker Zeti Hidayat, and Abdul Razik Wakyuddin, and Awangku Hisham Pangeran. And the 2 coaches there, Abdul Talib and Aji Zaman Samad, with manager Roslin Tarak. The officials tonight, we have Abdul Halim Kadir, the chief referee, Bakhtiar Junaidi, official referee, Man Junata from India, official referee Mohammed Sabir, the referee, as well, from all across the region, to be as impartial and accurate as possible as match officials can be. Meanwhile, in court 2, just off camera, Indonesia take on Japan in that group's match. Well, let's take a look at the formation for, or the starting lineup for this first REGU for both teams. We go to the starting lineup for the feeder: China, Ai Liang, Quinn Hao, and Xing Shu. Hafizuddin, Jamaluddin, the feeder for Brunei, Ali Fuddin, Jamaluddin, and Nur Aslan Rosli, their striker, for this first REGU A or REGU 1. And on the bench for China, Wang Zimu and Li Wenze. And Nur Amirul Alam, Fazli Musli, and Zeti Hidayat, a full complement of reserves on the bench for Brunei. And of course the referee, Muhammad Sabir from Indonesia, is the referee on court for this match, and he will be assisted at the net by Rozikin Muhammadin from Malaysia, one of the local officials well known to the Malaysian crowd during the STL Premier League and many other various events, Sepaktakraw events that are held here in Malaysia. And of course, the Titi Wangsa Stadium, dubbed the home of Sepaktakraw by the Malaysian Sepaktakraw Association. We start things out in this interesting matchup between two countries that have never really met each other on the world stage. Brunei, relatively unlike Malaysia and Thailand, the Brunei teams are part-time athletes as they balance full-time careers and studies alongside an international training for Sepaktakraw, making their elite development a unique balancing act. Well, straight to the business at hand. Ali Fuddin with that serve to the body of Xing Shu. Well, China, the most populous country in the world, surely can find people in their country who might be interested in playing the Sepaktakraw, as this their involvement this week in this tournament has probably opened up eyes back home. And if you're joining us from China, welcome. As the telecast goes around the world. Good serve there from Xing Hao. But defensively, Xing Zhu at the net was completely in the wrong position. Control there. A little too early there, Xingzhu on the rotation and jump. No doubt this will be a learning experience for the Chinese side. And we look forward to their development in the sport. No doubt. Powerhouse of many sports, particularly in Olympics, and multitude of sports that represent the double block there. That occasion, unfortunately, touching the net, I believe, as Brunei raced to a 4-point lead in this first set. Let's take a look from this angle. Oh, just a little unlucky there. The idea was there. Lots of a triple touch for the fault, and the point to Brunei. Well, China faced an incredibly steep learning curve this year, with tough group stage draws in both the men's REGU and the team REGUs, pooled in groups alongside giants like Indonesia, Myanmar and Vietnam, and making this knockout stage qualification mathematically very difficult from day one. But their participation is much appreciated this time around, as China do call for a timeout. Well, they have demonstrated great aerial athleticism, China. Unfortunately, they just haven't reached the levels required now on the world stage. But I'm sure when they put their minds to it, as China do with anything that they get involved with, be it manufacturing or any other industry really, they can be the best in the world. A couple of years ago, you wouldn't imagine driving a Chinese automobile or a car or an electric car, but now the likes of BYD and Zeekr are on the tips of everyone's tongue when it comes to electric vehicles. And the attempted header winner there by Xingzhu was easily thwarted by the opposite number there. No Aslan at the net. Well, 1-8. China just trying to get into some form of rhythm, really. Think how good serve there. Finally, a mistake from Brunei, and No Aslan give China their second point in this match. Straight down the middle, nothing fancy. Xinghao now. This time, technique fails him as Xingzhu Hits the ball into his own court. Well, the idea was there. Almost pulling off a service ace. Tried to go for the corner line. Queen Hao, well, a line challenge, which is a fair call. It did look dubiously on the line. Just catching the line, perhaps. The hint of paint on the ball. As both coaches are brought to witness the results. Ooh, a thumbs up and a good call by the bench of China, eagle-eyed, as that serve is deemed in, and a point to China. Ever so slightly grazing the line.
9-3.
Well, again, a wild spike attempt by Xingqiu. Good work from Ai Liang to keep the ball alive, really, for China.
3-10.
No, Aslan made sure of that point for Brunei. Almost a successful block attempt by Xingqiu, but again, whenever you use your back for a block, it's pretty much jump and hope, really. Oh, the drop serve now to a full effect from Alifuddin, catching out the Chinese players who weren't prepared. Bit better control from Xingqiu required on that occasion. Finally, a service winner to breathe some life into this China side. Calm as you like, Brunei. A small and modest nation, Brunei, but rich in petroleum. Home to one of the richest men in the world, the Sultan of Brunei. Well, and just like that, Brunei have set point. Just, they're almost there, not quite China. They have technical ability, just perhaps a little bit more exposure at these events. And that is the final point for that set as Brunei take it 15-4. We will switch sides now in a 2-minute break before the second set commences.
Brunei win. By 10, go. Rep 2 hit.
Brunei 15-4 in this Group D REGU A, the first REGU match in this men's team event. Both the REGU and quadrant event concluded yesterday. Malaysia lifting the crown for the quadrant event as we take a look at some of the highlights and some of the moments from that first set. Taekong Xin Hao for China tried to get his shooting boots, but it came few and far between as to China's striker Xin Shu. As they were desperate in trying to keep up with the Bruneians, but they didn't stop that effort that's been put in by the Chinese, and clearly on the eyes of manager Han Xiao as he tries to motivate his team.
Okay. In. Ready. Plan.
Well, here we go, start of the second set. China to serve. A bit wild, and I believe the standing foot of Xin Hao was off the service circle anyway. Had that ball gone in. But,
One, roll.
well, there you go. Some individual Shaolin soccer style Sepaktakraw action from China required, and more of that would be well welcomed.
1, oh.
Wow, it's a solid serve from Xin Hao, struck with aggression. That. Let's take a look here. It's acrobatic and gets his leg completely with the splits.
1, 2.
And, helps when the net lets the ball over as well. Oh, China in a rare lead this time, 3-1. Well, the country has invested heavily in developing the sport of Sepaktakraw in China.
1.
in an attempt to compete with the likes of Malaysia and Thailand. The women's team managed to get a bronze medal in the quadrant event during the Asian Games in Hangzhou as they defeated defending champions Philippines. So it's definitely a following. The double team block attempt there as No Aslan completely evades them. Just like that, Brunei tie it up 3-all with an excellent serve again from Tekong Alifuddin. Power, but straight down the middle. Easily read by Brunei and easily countered on that play. Big difference there, the control from Alifuddin in trapping the ball. And the intelligence at the net by Aslan to just tap it over. Not always going for power. The drop serve this time, trying to handle it. That's a bit better from China. Xinju at the net. Delivery. The delivery was the key there from Xinju, which allowed Xin Hao to get at it on that serve. Placed exactly what he wanted it to unleash this ferocious serve. The net seems a little taller this set for Brunei. The block attempt was easily overcome by Brunei. No Aslan with the side foot spike, overhead spike. This time round have managed to find something. A stark contrast to the first set. Let's call the first set a case of the nerves, as they seem to have settled down in the second set, China. Learning to play and enjoy themselves. Back over to China. Oh! Well, no Aslan there, having to decide what he wanted to do and to decide quickly. As one But he thought about going for it and then realized he didn't have the elevation. So then it was a sort of half-hearted, half effort. And with that play, Brunei called for a timeout. As Coach Abdul Talib is being very vocal as to what he wants to see from his side. Brunei is bordering the eastern states of Malaysia, of Sabah and Sarawak, and well, they are always participating in cross-border tournaments, especially at youth development platforms like Sukma, which is the Malaysian equivalent of the Olympics, but locally. And they get to hone their skills playing the sport with Malaysia. Good spike attempt there from Xinju. This time he doesn't go for power, and he too places it in the open court. Just uses the base of his sole of his foot to just roll the ball over the net. Just like that, China have a 4-point lead. Now, Brunei have to be careful. Having said that, quickly back on the points again. So it's easy to fall into a sort of lull of comfort, Brunei, when the first set was so easy. They have to keep their cool, keep their heads. Focus on the game.
9.
It's always easy to underestimate an opponent. But you still have to be professional. When the Tekong doesn't take out the first ball, so is the problem that you have to fight the Noor Aslans of this world at the net. Difficult to defend against, especially positionally wise. Xinju was nowhere near for the block, and now China called for a timeout. Back with the action. Ai Liang, captain of the China's REGU, trying to keep it together for his team. Good position now. That's a bit better from China. Sanju had all the time in the world for that one. They should have let that one go. It was heading out, China. Especially Ai Liang. Couldn't take a chance. But that was heading out. We just could not get out of the way, perhaps. 9-10 now, 1 point the difference, Brunei. Oh, trying to go it all alone, and does Ai Liang. Service ace from China, from Taekong Jinhao. A little flick of the toe at the end, providing that extra spin. Just clipping the top of the net for the point. 12-9, 9-12 Brunei. Control. Can they see out the point? They can. Spurred by this late resurgence of form. Seeing a little short break as the Brunei players, Hafizudin, just requiring a little attention to his right hip there. Perhaps landing awkwardly.
Nine.
13-9. Just 2 more points China need to tie up this match. Oh, an excellent serve. Jinhao gets China to set point, but Malaysia will challenge. The standing foot of Jinhao always in question as he attempts to generate power on his serves. Requires exact timing. serves up, and it was a good call as it is a fault service from China as the points are rolled back. And it's just airborne, an inch away. 13-10 now. Could that be the turnaround for Brunei in this second set? That makes it a little interesting now. The service winner at a crucial time. Brunei do not want to go to an extra set. This will help with the set differential if they can win it in straight sets. Oh, the pressure mounts for Xin Hao with an unforced error serve, and conveniently needs a little treatment, perhaps feeling some tightness in the quads. Meanwhile, it's a tight game in court number 2 between Singapore and Japan. Yeah, it's a tight game between Singapore and Japan. First set going the way of Japan. On that occasion, though they lead. They take the first set, Japan did 15-12. And now it's 6-all in the second set for Japan versus Singapore. Well, this serve from Ali Fudin has to be a good one to tie it up. It is a good serve. 13-all. Brunei catch China. 13-all. And all of a sudden the tables have turned. And it could go either way. Now Xin Hao, suddenly the net seems a little taller. Suddenly there's 6 Brunei players in front of him. Big control there now. Can Brunei do it? They can. 14-13. Now Brunei have set point, game point. Was well, the leg was way over the net in any case, but now Ali Fudin to serve out the match if he can with this serve. China have to hold on to their nerves and trying to take it to extra points. Fudin goes straight to the end. An amazing serve at the opportune time. China falter, and the expression says it all, as they were playing so well. They thought they managed to pull one over Brunei and tie up that match, but Brunei kept their cool. It was the service challenge that turned it, I think, towards the end there. when China was sitting on 13, going to set point. And the call went the other way. The standing foot of Xin Hao was brought into question, and the ruling went Brunei's way. And 3 quick points saw them take that second set and the first REGU match. Well, China can keep their heads held high, as it was a good performance from that first REGU. As we take a look at some of the highlights from that match there. Sekong for China. Xin Hao started out really well, but Brunei kept it together. A more unified performance from that team. From a REGU that's played longer together and in more competitions. Being able to keep the cool in there. And the likes of Nur Aslan at the net for them, and of course Ali Fudin did well in his serves. There were moments of brilliance from Captain Ai Liang as well to get a couple of crucial points. And they're setting up Xin Shu, who wasn't all that bad really at the net. That second set was a telling one for China. But in the end, Brunei lock in the first point of the team REGU in REGU 1. As we take a look at the statistics from that first set. As you see, 11 spike winners, 11 service winners in favor of Brunei. 8 unforced errors from China saw their demise in REGU A, as we immediately move on to REGU B, or the second REGU, as we are being introduced again to the officials for this match. Chief referee Halim Kadir from Singapore, the official referee Harun Kosnan, Amar Rashid for the court referee, assisted by Zaharuddin Zainal, and the lady from Iran, Malihi Shahverdi. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for this second REGU. For China, Wang Zipeng, their feeder, Ma He, Tekong Lu, Shu Ren, their striker, and Azri Awang, Wei Jamaluddin and Hashim Pangeran for Brunei. The reserves on the bench for China, Wang Zimao and Li Wenzi. And for Brunei, Noor Amirul Alam and Fazli Musli and Zati Hidayat available to be called upon if needed.
Very good evening. Match 55 second REGU.
Zaharuddin Zainal from Malaysia
On my left,
will be officiating this one. Well, the assistant referee Malihi at the net. Most welcome female official here in Malaysia. With what's happening to her country, we wish her well, and of course the world, as what we are witnessing is something globally unwanted, really. Well, politics aside, straight on for the first point. to Brunei. Well, Wang Zhipang did all he could to make something out of that point there. But Liu Shuren, well, he did all he could from in the middle of nowhere. Wang Zhipang seems to have a bit of a problem, but he'll be okay. He wasn't expecting to be running around so early in that set. Backup reserve Wang Zimao was stretching up just in case. You can see him warming up just in case if he needs to be called upon. Just a little squeegee action for safety reasons. Grip is all that you need. Good control. But run there. Hashim found a little gap. Straight down the middle, well played. Well spotted there from Mahi to duck out of the way as the serve goes out for China's first point. All the power from that spike from Hashim Pangeran sends the ball out of the deflection. Brunei 3-1 now. Simple serves sometimes get simple results. From Wai Jamaluddin. He put a little bit of extra spin on that one, Wai, making it very difficult to control. This is not a flat ball that's coming towards Liu Shuren. But then Mahi gets a service winner. It's extremely tall tekong, this Mahi. Over 6 feet tall, it would look like. Oh, individual skill bears benefit for Liu Shuren. did it all on his own on this occasion.
3, 4.
Oh, the ball just goes out, unable to get the ball back over to China, and all of a sudden China tie it up 4 apiece.
Ready?
With more of the same from China this time round, as it was in that first REGU match.
Oh.
Whoa!
3, 9.
What
China.
a lapse in concentration from Brunei. They did not expect that ball to come back to them after this attempt here. And one would say a bit of luck involved. Lu Shuren placed the ball in the open court
4.
for the leading point to China. The header winner quickly and lethally by Hisham.
Ready?
It's great to see China at these events as they improve themselves in the sport of Sepaktakraw.
Oh.
We're seeing it here live. But not with that kind of control from that tall man, as the ball flings away to the other court. But we have many balls. Take nothing away from that serve of Wai. A flash, Brunei back in control. Now can Mahi get back on his shooting? Oh, a slip as the big man falls. It's a towering, towering man. Again, with 1 billion people, you can find tall people to play the sport. It's a bit better. The combination of extreme speed on Lu Shuren there. Quick to pounce at the net. Well, 6-7, as the Gen Zs would say. A little bit too overzealous on that occasion, Hisham. And all of a sudden, 7-7 again. It's a tight match. Again, precision from Wai Jamaluddin. There's more than one way to skin a cat, as the saying goes. Great serve there from Mahi again. Well, if that wasn't a wushu style finish, nothing else will be. As
Ready? China serve.
Shu Ren was almost flying as he was walking on air almost.
8.
Yeah, for sure, a kung fu style. But then Mahi with the mistake, as China can't seem to pull away from Brunei. Here we go, Lu Shiren. It's the spike. Nice and simple. Hisham just unlucky with the block there, but Hisham gets the point. 10 all.
And all.
Good control. Oh, a mistake. There was the mistake from the feed. Lu Shiren. China quick to challenge, net challenge for the head of Hisham, I believe, at the net. But a quick decision, as the coaches are already being called over. Yeah, 2 thumbs up. Doesn't mean 2 points, but point going to Brunei. Let's check it out here. Oh, he wasn't Panyaran, it was Hafizuddin. No, Azri.
Sorry, China.
Oh, miscommunication. China's serve.
And 11.
Control now. Hisham. Again, this is a long rally. Oh, Long Shiren was asked a little bit too much of him. The set from Wang Xipeng was too far from the net. Unfortunately, his size and stature didn't allow for that execution to be completed. Well, I don't know what's being said there by Mr. Han, but he isn't happy.
Time's up. Players, ready.
Back in it now.
Players,
Brunei have a two-point cushion going into the final few points of this set. Wayward serve as why he gave it that extra.
11. Well. China. Brunei. Challenge service.
Service challenge is called by Brunei, and the serve is in question now. Well, a quick thumbs up from China. Yeah. It's become a sport really to keep an eye on the reactions of the coaches to get an early response. But no fault, and it's a clean point to China. Control. Juren just gets the ball over. Ooh, it's on the line. It was on the line. Will it be challenged? No, no disputes from the bench, Bruneian bench. But there will be a timeout called. Bit of luck there, a bit of luck there. It was a hit and hope situation for Liu Shiren. He knows it, he got away with one. The next point really determines the match once you get to 13. Oh, Hisham Pangeran the flying. Tie it up 13 all. Acrobatic display. With that spike roll of intended purposes. Again, when it mattered, the composure
Nine, captain.
from Wang Jipeng there, able to set from a weird position. Brunei have set point on China's serve.
Ready? 13, game point, 14.
Is it a double touch? It is. Hits the body of Pangeran.
Game,
And we go to extra points.
setting up, go 14, to 17. 14.
14 all now, first to 17. Ball back over, and it seems to be on the line. Inch perfect from Pangeran this time to right the wrongs of the previous point.
Ready? 15.
15. Drop serve wasn't effective enough. But Hisham this time goes the other way. And 2 quick points get Brunei back to set point.
Okay. Dinosaur.
Well, that's the second time that again, change again of whose serves it is, and it is Brunei's serve after a small confusion.
Game point, 16. 14.
Well, set point now, Brunei. Oh ho ho! An unforced error in the serve of Wai Jamaluddin hits the net, giving China a little hope. 15-16. This is as tight as it gets.
Go. Game point.
He takes a deep breath before taking this serve. Well, back over to China unexpectedly. Frantic. Back over to Brunei. Hisham had it. Hisham went on it all alone, but now it's 16 all. Next point wins it. Take nothing away from the effort of China on that point. He was shoving his teammate out of the way in an attempt to get into position. But 16 all now. Next point wins it for either side. Wai Jamaluddin with the serve for Brunei. Good pick up there. Oh! Shuren in the dying moments snatches it, but not before a challenge. The net challenge was quick to be put up There's a glimmer of hope for Brunei yet. Oh, it's a clear cut. Let's keep an eye on the coaches now. Oh no, the expression says it all. China wins the first set.
Players, wait. Players, baseline. Players, baseline.
This was the final play there. Pangeran Hisham was of two minds as to what he wanted to do there, whether to block or to go for a header winner. But, completely missing the ball altogether, allowing that point to be given to China, baby. Take nothing away from the efforts of China, really.
First set, China win.
Oh, China have a first set win, 17-16, going the distance here in the second REGU, or REGU B. They are one REGU down after losing that first REGU match. They need to win this to have any chance of winning this match overall. As we take a look at some of the highlights that happened. That's the individual brilliance of the small package striker in the form of Liu Shuren. Kung Fu Wushu style taekwondo. Has to leap. That was the time when he struck it from nowhere, and somehow the ball entered the court for a point to China. And it was moments like that throughout the set that favored China in the end for an emphatic first set win for this budding Chinese REGU. Anything foot, hand massage to keep the limbs loose and limber.
Hands up. Players, ready? Players in. Second set. Daniel, push off. Brunei, ready?
Back over to China, but left, and it falls in. Wang Jipeng takes full responsibility on that decision. Well, he thought it gone out of play.
One, low. Point, Brunei.
Two quick points in succession in this second set. that serve. The double team block succeeds the wall of China, the Great Wall of China on that occasion. Nothing to do with the wall. It was Hisham's mistake. Oh, now the mistakes come quick and fast for Brunei as well. Mistakes all around, really. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Two quick points for Brunei. Mahi able to react quickly. Guess it's a bit of a trade-off, really. If you're tall, not as limber, not as quick as the smaller players, maybe. Oh, almost hitting the line. Lady from Iran on that play. Double touch there. The ball has to be turned over back to China. Again, a mistake. Oh, a double turnover on that play. Quick with the header winner. Pangeran just sending the ball back over, and then it was that mistake by Wang Jipang again. Hisham Pangeran was ready to pounce at the net. That's the kind of intensity China need to keep up throughout the match if they want to. The speed and play and the enthusiasm, the control on that play needs to be throughout their play.
4, 6.
They will be a force to be reckoned with. Mahi, the deathly serve again. Brunei call for a timeout. No, they don't. Hearing the feedback from the neighboring court between Singapore and Japan. Oh, another wild serve from Wai. 6-all. Calm as you like on that occasion from Hisham Pangeran. Just an overhead nudge almost. Let's take a look here.
Six. 7, 6.
Oh, the point was there for the taking for Brunei. There were 2 opportunities in that rally to see out the point. Azri Awang was ready for that drop kick in this opportunity there, but Pangeran put it away. Tries to go for a little nudge as Brunei bring on a substitute in the form of striker Zati Hidayat. It's 7 all. Can Zati change the pace and fortunes of Brunei? Block is there. Straight into the action for Zati. A challenge from China. Oh, thumbs up from the little lady. Point to China, 8 all. Mistake from Azri. Drop serve comes as a surprise to Wang Jipang. He stood a little bit too far back there. Well spotted by Wai. Service winner from Mahi. It's been a close match from the get-go between these two. And this second REGU. Back and forth, the Tekong straight punches. mistake from Mahi, gifting a point to Brunei. China calling for a timeout after that error from Mahi. Oh, what a spirited coach China have in the form of Mr. Han. Motivating by intensity. Oh, the block winner from the new boy, Zeti Hidayat. Challenge the service. No, but it was not. They cannot challenge the service challenge because the play has continued. Tensions are high. They don't want to waste the challenge. Miscommunication. Let's take a look now. Well, the call should have been a net challenge, but the coach, for some reason, wanted to challenge the serve. Now, which way will this be called? Brunei say it's in. It could definitely be a Lang challenge this time from China. I get the point. It's well in on the line. (13-10) now, Brunei. Wow. Wow. Zeti Wati's shooting boots. Wai shooting boots serves a gem late in this second set. Brunei have set point now
10,
on China's serve.
14.
Mahi, what will he do? He will hit it into the net for an easy second set win for Brunei to tie up this match. And we will go to a third and final deciding set in this second REGU of the Team REGU event here in Kuala Lumpur.
Players, this time. Second set, Brunei win 15-10. Rest.
2-minute rest before the final set. China have it all to do after a wonderful spirited fight in that first set. We take a look at some of the highlights from that set. Giving it all there, Wang Jipeng. Sometimes all is not enough. But Mahi has been good value as Taekong for China in this REGU. But overall, since substitution being made for Haishim Pengiran for Zeti, it has proven an inspired substitution by Brunei.
Hands up. Players. Ready. First set. Brunei to serve. China ready.
Well, here we go for the third and final decider in this second REGU.
Go. Off. Nine. Brunei.
A little wild on the Kung Fu man
Eight.
of Lu Shuren. At times a little overzealous,
Go.
but at times spectacular. Heel control, and
Brunei.
Zati with control on that spike attempt.
Two. Go.
Straight down the middle again. Shuren this time gets the power, the block goes wide.
Eight. One. Go.
Oh, Zeti goes wide.
China.
With that
Go! On!
Shuren tried to go for a little dink. Zeti goes long. This Brunei side seems to be not built for long rallies.
Okay. 3, 2.
Well, that's a bit better from the young man, Liu Shuren. He waited patiently, picked his spots, picked his moment. The block wasn't quite there from Azri.
5, 2.
Oh, disappointing again from Mahi. Just need a minute with that fall. Still early days in this third set, but things can change really quickly for either side if they don't buck up, and suddenly China have a 3-point lead, and their confidence grows with every point. Captain Wang Zhipeng just having a word with Mahi there, trying to keep him cool, as some of his decisions during the play called into question during the serves. Ball back over to Brunei calmly. Zeti goes long. Was it touch of the hand? Well, it was in question whether the ball had touched the hand of the Chinese player. And, the referees are conferring. They concur that the ball had touched the hand of one of the Chinese players to the point through Brunei. Not clearly. Well, anyway, Mahi touched the net as well. Goes in for a service ace from Mahi. Brunei quick to challenge that call as well. Point to Brunei, a crucial challenge. Challenge well successful. Every successful challenge means the team doesn't lose the challenge, if they still have it to use again. The next unsuccessful challenge is lost. At the same time, while we were sleeping, Wai sends it wide for an easy point to China. Oh, mistake from Brunei, gifting yet another point to China. Well, teams would swap sides now midway through this final third set. Mistake from Lu Shiren. The attempt to cushion that serve from Wai. Inadvertently hits the ball back to the net. Frantic scenes. But Zati was quick to pounce. A little too early there, Mahi, with the block attempt, which provided the opening for Zati to find the open court. 8-all. Shuren goes for it and gets the point. Errors all round, close point game again as we come to the conclusion of His second REGU in this third and final deciding set. 9-all. Shoelaces untied. Need to be fixed. Need to be tied. Using this opportunity to just slow things down, regroup. It's a bit better from China. Liu Shiren has really stepped up his game in this match, and he's gone from strength to strength, that little man. Another timeout called from China.
Hands up! Yes! Ready? BRUNEI.
Leaving it all out on the court there for Mahi. He has pushed himself to the limit. And, BRUNEI quick to challenge that serve. Just judging from Mahi, who is on the floor. I think he's really in pain. This Chinese team has clearly given it their all. And the 2 thumbs up from manager Han Xiao. Can Mahi continue stretching, keeping himself limber? We're going to see Hisham Pangiran come back on for Zeti. Clearly the favored striker.
Nine.
11. Oh. Perhaps why feeling the pressure now as we come to a close. If China continue, they would have tied up this match as one REGU win each, and it will go down to the third and final REGU. Clearly in some discomfort, Mahi. He will try to push on. Just like that. China 13-10. Another timeout called from Brunei.
Hands up! Yes! Ready?
Well, 2 more points. China looking to close out this second REGU match. Can they tie up the tie? Can they somehow win this against a strong opposition? Their spirit and their determination has been quite inspiring, to be fair. They have not given up.
13, 9.
Great serve there. Now then, Iran brought back on. Iran Hisham, he took a breather, allowed Zeti to come on, who was effective at times. But Brunei making decision to bring him back on with that play. Now then, oh, Wai Jamaluddin with the drop serve. Well, actually, it was Azri who was the tekong. It's highly unusual. Oh, we've got Liu Shiren on the floor now, and he doesn't look good. The face of Coach Han says it all. These players push to the limit in this second REGU. He will soldier on, he will power through. No substitutions pending. Liu Shiren obviously wearing a knee guard
Yes.
for a reason. Meanwhile, clever change in serve in Tekong on that play as Wai became provider and Azri Awang cleverly became Tekong. Quite an unusual play. You don't usually see that happen, but it can. Nothing against the rules. A little wild. 13 all now. China have to keep their heads. They have to keep their cool somehow. And they break through. Can China cause an upset in this second REGU? Good control. Ushuren again. Point to Brunei with the block. No. Which way? Point goes to China. Brunei will no doubt challenge. This is when you use your challenges. It's a game of cat and mouse. It's a game of chess as well. Well, this would be a crucial call, this at 13 all. Pretty definitive. Coaches over. The expressions says it all. A rare smile for Brunei. Not entirely happy, but reluctantly have to be given to Brunei. In. Well, now China trying to call for a net challenge. Don't believe you can do a double challenge. It's been waved away. It's just one challenge per call. Perhaps it should have been a net challenge to begin with, which would have been successful. But unfortunately, the challenge was called by Malaysia and by Brunei, and they now have match point on Mahi's serve, and the pressure too much. Oh, my mistake. That was an excellent serve. Deceiving as the net comes to China's rescue. 14 all. To the wire, to the limit. Now, first one to 17. Extra points, deuce. Spirited performance, Liu Shuren now. China have left nothing on the table. They have given their all. Fifteen, 14 now. Ball back over to China. Can they keep their composure? Liu Shuren goes for the soft one. Pengiran. China celebrating as if they've won the entire World Cup. That's how much passion they've pouring into this match. And amazingly, they have match point. Wow. This match has provided entertaining value so far for anyone who is a fan of this sport of Sepaktakraw. Pressure now on for a decent serve. Pulls out the drop serve for Brunei. 15-16 on China's serve now for the match. Well, now a medic called from Brunei. Wai overstretched and over. Mahi takes this opportunity to lie down and stretch as well. So too Lu Shuren. Mind you, this is only the second REGU. There's one more REGU to go after this. Match concludes. Penny, for your thoughts for Coach Han of China. He is tense, to say the least. Well, Mahi serve, probably the most important serve of this competition for him. Gets it clean. Now then Pangeran. Oh, what a mistake by Hisham at the net. And all of a sudden China snatched that win of the second REGU in this Team REGU event. An exciting three-setter that went into extra points. It was there for the taking to tie up the match for Hisham. But a miscue, as it were. Completely missing the ball. Wow. It's one apiece in the REGU. Brunei winning the first REGU, and China giving it all. Smiles on the faces of that REGU team. To take a look at some of the moments from that third and final deciding set. Brunei set the pace early on, but then China quick with the kung fu, with the Shaolin moves of Lu Shuren and Mahi, using all of that 6-foot frame of his to drag China to tie up this match. Played with passion, played with intensity, China. There were moments definitely for Brunei to win it. A couple of errors here and there, a couple of lucky calls going their way, but in the end China stood firm, pushed the agenda, pushed their point across, literally blood, sweat and tears. And that was the last play where Hisham had it to try and tie it up at 16 all. And there it is, Brunei spike winners 18-15 But the errors, 19-14, has to be the defining characteristic or stat there for that match for Brunei in that REGU B, or second REGU of this Group D match. And we now continue for the final REGU match. And usually it rarely comes down to the third REGU, but in this case, it's all to play for. Those are the various referees for this match. And that's the REGU for Brunei, and let's take a look at the formation that will start for China. Zhang Han, their feeder; Zheng Ruhao, their tekong; Fang Zhu, striker; Hadi Arifin, their feeder for Brunei; Razik Wakyudin and Saiful Rizal as their tekong. And the reserves on the bench, Wang Zimo and Li Wenzi. And Brunei's reserve, Nur Amirul Alam, Fadli Musli and Zati Hidayat, who we saw earlier, made a short cameo in that second REGU match. Wow, as we try to settle down again. And we go again.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to World Cup.
Assistant referee Ruzikin Muhammadin from Malaysia.
Omelette in China, omelette in Brunei. Are you ready? Line, okay. Line. Set. Brunei set. China. Go. Oh.
Straight into the action for China. They grab the first point. Once it goes long, point to China again. Striker Saiful Rizal. Razik Wakyudin on that occasion.
One. Oh.
Saiful Rizal, usually a striker. Oh, ball still in play. Oh, he almost switched off there, Brunei. As I was saying, Saiful Rizal is playing striker's role, the tekong's role, really.
One, two.
Point to China. Hao there. Taekong from China, also a tall and lanky giant, as it were. Oh, what a backflip of a serve. For Saiful Rizal. Interesting technique, catching out. Zhang Han.
2, 3.
Tried for the drop serve. On that occasion, Ru Hao. Again, interesting technique used by Saiful Rizal. Long and wide from Ru Hao. Hasn't quite found his groove in this match, but he's got to do that quickly. This time the net's in the way for Saiful Rizal. Tried to go for the delicate serve, the drop serve from Ru Hao, but a little too tentative. 7-3 now. Brunei want to see out this match quickly as they can.
7-3.
That's 2 in a row. Service fault from Saiful Rizal. A unique serving style has been mixed in its effectiveness. Good control from Saiful. Now then, Razik with the spike roll. Mistake from Fang Xiu, as he seemingly of two minds whether to commit to a strike on the ball or to block it, but in the end just a little lapse in concentration as China call for a timeout. points the difference. China find themselves adrift. This third REGU from Brunei, this REGU C, is all business. Not allowing China to find any form of rhythm. Wu Hao with the serve gets his first service winner. Backheel serve. Oh, has to be a fault. Touch of the net. It would seem Zheng Han is unclear of the rules. Perhaps he's playing a different set of rules back home, but international rules state that that is a fault. Again, too tentative from Wu Hao. Oh, what they would give to have another Mahi on the bench. Back heel serve from Saiful Rizal again causes issues. This time a cut spin applied. Long and wild for Wu Hao. (13-5) Brunei. Double touch there. No. Fan Zhu kept the focus. Stops the bleeding for now. Oh, Wu Hao has to get this somewhat usable serve. He does. But then Razik strong at the net at a crucial time as Brunei now have set point. And they have 8 set points now. A comfortable cushion. Well, Saiful Rizal will no doubt try a spectacular serve now. Does go for normal control now. And the block winner to see out that first set for Brunei. calm as you like, as Brunei eager to get things going. So we switch sides for this second set of this third REGU. Brunei comfortably in the lead.
Brunei win. 15-6. Player there, Tony.
Check out the moments from that first set. Saiful Rizal, the usually striker's position, in for an injured No Amirul, who sits on the bench for Brunei, who should be playing as Tekong, but they opted to start with two strikers, and the debut, the substitute Tekong in the form of Saiful Rizal, has been inspired for Brunei in that first set. Ruhal with the serve, the double team block, ineffective. As Razik strikes again. Flick of the knee. Fang Zhu stamps his claim for something in this match. Back over to Brunei from that error. Ball has gone out, and I think it will be a line challenge from Brunei. The spike was struck with such speed, it's so difficult to see, from the naked eye. You need the help of the VAR, as it were. call is a good one as it is in. Let's see if we can spot it on the replay for our benefit. Oh, well in. An excellent spike from Razik. Then China respond in kind through Ru Hao. Back over to China and a fault. Looks like China was way out behind. Let's check it out here. Serve 1, 2, 3. I think the Zhang Zhu was behind the referee's chair, which is deemed out of the area. Gonna get another point through a wild serve from Ru Hao immediately. 5-2 now. Fang Zhu not getting the elevation required on that one. He seems a little lackluster. Doesn't leap with the same intensity as he did earlier. And the net in the way. This REGU is going from strength to strength. 8-2 now in favor of Brunei. China calling for a timeout as it is within their rights to do so. And a much needed one perhaps. Coach Han has to bring the words of wisdom again. He just stands there stoically as he composes his thoughts on what he should say. Perhaps sometimes there's nothing to say. Trying to get a point finally. How is wondering if he should have stayed in bed at this time. Slowly but surely, they gain point after point, China. But it's sort of the lull of this big lead that Brunei are in. It mustn't allow China to get back in this. But, Wu Hao now keeping the focus. The lead slowly dissipates for Brunei. Then let down again by Wu Hao's wild serves. 10-6. Again. Fang Zhu with a crucial strike to keep China in touch with Brunei. Now 2 points the difference. China clawing back slowly. Brunei stuck on 10. Oh, waved away. Point to Brunei. Oh, just creeps in on the line. Now Wu Hao try, but let down by moments, just moments. Saiful Rizal, on the other hand, much more consistent Tekong for Brunei. That has kept Brunei in this match and kept them ahead as well. Does that go wide? It does. Point to Brunei. Fanju. Well, China have nothing to lose but lose itself. Challenge for the line call, but I think this is a futile attempt. Two thumbs up, and the call goes Brunei's way. Snatch of the leg from Ruhao gives Brunei match point. Just like that. It's all smiles on the bench of Brunei as China stare down another defeat here at the World Cup. Saiful Rizal, can he win it with an ace? And he does. As Zhang Han resigned to a defeat. A slight disappointment on the China's side as they fought valiantly in that second REGU to put a point up on the board and to lose in straight sets in that fashion has to be somewhat deflating. But take nothing away from China's efforts. Their presence here in Malaysia for these games is well welcomed, much appreciated, and just goes towards the growing sport of Sepaktakraw. The difference in size there, you can see massive Mahi towering over everyone. As we take a look at some of the highlights from that match, it was this third REGU dominant display with two strikers in the starting lineup in the form of Hashim Saiful Rizal and Razik Wakyudin. And of course, their Tekong come striker, come Tekong, Saiful Rizal was the star of that one. at the net as well. Razik Wakyudin held his own. China never got out to the start as Ru Hao fired blanks for most of the match. And Fang Zhu, well, he had his couple of moments here and there, but few and far between for a cohesive, comprehensive win for Brunei. As we take a look at the match statistics there, 13 errors from China saw their demise. 3 service aces and 5 service winners for Brunei. Not much in it from the spike winners' point of view, but it was the errors from China that has caused it all. As we take a look at the standings for this group, Indonesia at the top, Brunei in second, and China with 2 losses at the bottom of Group D. As we take a look at the order of play for tomorrow, India versus Myanmar, Brunei take on Indonesia, and the big one, Myanmar versus Malaysia at 8 p.m. for the Group B tie. That will be a big one for Malaysia. And that's all from us here in Kuala Lumpur. We'll see you again soon. Thank you and good night.